Hello, welcome to week 3. Wanted to go over a few things for this week. We're going to be working on essay 1 this week. So you'll begin with going into week 3 and then what to do Monday and Tuesday. We're going to talk about language's impact on grammar, and we're going to talk about cause and effect writing. What you'll be doing this week is submitting an outline for your cause and effect essay, and then beginning to work on your essay for next week. When you open up Language's Impact on Grammar and read through it, you'll find I have a couple of videos here. And the first one is a cause and effect analysis that I recorded. The tail end of that video kind of just stops, so you're going to be thinking you should be still listening and there's nothing there. And I apologize, it's not great editing, but for right now it'll work. The next video is another one I found on YouTube. So when you look at this video, although its application is corporate America, it talks about how to make a diagram that helps you determine causes and effects. And that's a skill I want you to use for your discussion board post this week. I also have uploaded a video called The Importance of Grammar, and it specifically deals with the concept of ethos. Ethos is a characteristic that Aristotle believed was a way to appeal to your audience. He came up with 3 of them actually: ethos, logos, and pathos. Ethos has to do with ethics, so why we should believe in people who are trustworthy. And that is something that actually plays into writing in terms of grammar. So I want you to take a look at that video too. Here I have the actual prompt for essay 1. Now this can be a little complicated. So basically what you're doing, you'll read through this and you have a timeline here at the bottom. Well, basically what you're doing is you're writing a cause and effect paper about grammar. So you could focus more on the causes, perhaps why students in the college level struggle with grammar. It might be because they weren't taught grammar very much in high school, or you could kind of pull that out a little bit further and look at how grammar is impacted in the workplace. I've got a few links here to some essays and articles about grammar, so feel free to click on those. Right down here are the steps to write a cause and effect essay. Now this is going to be really important because you're going to be turning in an outline on Thursday as part of your discussion board. You want to make sure that you've covered all of these bases in that. So schema theory will be the topic of your first discussion board, and I need you to read 2 articles. One is called Why Grammar is Important by William Bradshaw, and the second one is I Won't Hire People Who Use Poor Grammar by Kyle Wiens. And here are the links for both of those articles. One of the hardest things to do as a college student is to write about things that you really don't care about. One way to overcome that hurdle, because it's hard to get excited about things that you're not excited about, is called schema theory. And what you're trying to do here is connect the text to either something personal, which is text to self, or text to text, meaning you connecting it to something else you've read or seen. You can think about movies or skits or YouTube videos or things like that. And then text to the world. So that would be like what you're reading, and then to the broader application of how it might impact a larger societal group. Anyway, here in this description are the different scenarios in more detail, text to self and so on. And then when you're looking for a text-to-self connection, these are the types of questions you might ask yourself, when you're trying to connect some literature or anything you're reading to yourself. And then same thing for text-to-text. And if you pull down this a little bit further, text-to-world. So make sure you make your initial post of 250 words or more by Tuesday the 12th. And then by Wednesday night, you've responded to 2 classmates with a minimum of 125 words each. Next, go over to what you'll be doing Wednesday and Thursday. This time you'll be focusing on outlining your paper and beginning the drafting process. So start by reading chapter 26 in the textbook and then completing the quiz in Revel, and then that will be due Friday. And then on Thursday night, you'll have a cause and effect quiz, and that's actually one that's found in D2L. This is a video I recorded about summarizing, paraphrasing, and adding quotes. So make sure you look at that because it will help you as you go in to write that first essay. When we go back to the Wednesday-Thursday module, here's the cause and effect quiz I just mentioned. And then here is the discussion board for Thursday. So what you're actually doing Thursday is uploading a complete and extremely detailed outline. The more detail you put in the outline, the higher the grade. You'll be able to find the rubric in the Dropbox, because this is not going to be graded as a regular discussion board. It's going to be graded as your first large writing assignment. Make sure you post your outline by Thursday and then respond to 2 outlines by Friday. So on Friday, what you'll be doing is going over essay 1 and really working on writing that. I told you I would go over the dates with you. So here they are. On Sunday, the 17th, you will upload your best paper to the Dropbox. The Dropbox is located here in the Friday folder. So this draft will not be graded by me, but it must be at least 3 full pages long in order for me to assign you to a peer review group. So here are the details for the essay 1. So make sure that you read them. Most important thing to keep in mind is that by Sunday, the 17th, you will be uploading the best draft of essay 1, which must be at least 3 full pages, not including the works cited page. All right, it's a busy week, so I will be checking in with you later. Bye.